Hello, Scorpio. I hope you're doing well this evening. I had some time. I've resigned to my chair, my recliner, as it's the comfy spot. I've been doing some of the videos from here today, so might continue that the rest of the week. Just it's more comfortable, it's more cozy. So this is where I will be, maybe for now until who knows when. But so yeah, we're gonna kind of roll with it from there. So a little more of a relaxed setting. We've got one of the fur balls here, right? Say hi, everybody. Hi. He's mad at me because I won't let him on my lap. Scorpio, I just had a bit of an inclination to do a short reading for you. I feel like there's a lot, excuse me, going on in the energy right now. And it might be requiring taking, Spirit is saying a second look at some things or taking a deeper look at some things right now. Harnessing the power of logical and responsible you. It's kind of like taking back your power, some sort of authoritative shift that you're kind of diving into, or something to that extent. So let's see what's coming up here for you tonight. This is Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node, and Stellium. If you have those placements, I'm going to use some different cards this evening than we typically do. And thank you to everybody who has booked personal, look at this hair, oh my god, whatever, who have booked personal reads with me. If you are interested in a personal reading, that information can be found in the description box below, as well as the About section of the page. I do think, I might have maybe one slot left for the 2026 reads and numerology specials that I'm doing. And if I don't, give me some time, I may add on. We'll see what I'm able to get done between now and a week or so, right? 10 days. So, just a heads up. But either way, if you're interested in a personal read, those are available as always. So, so we'll see, right? We'll see. Okay, so thank you to everybody who has liked, shared, subscribed, commented. Determination, that card came up for Libra. I used this deck for Libra earlier. That was a very interesting read. And Scorpio, your December read will be out probably tomorrow too. So just heads up on that as well. Rosaline, conserve, chastity, serious, formal, and appointments. You could be having a lot of appointments. Hell, it's December. Who doesn't have appointments for things? But engagement, marriage, proposal. Maybe love is, or commitment is on the horizon for you guys too. So that's a good possibility. All right, Spirit, what does Scorpio need to know right now? Why have we been brought to this little table of mine tonight? Protection, kindness, and undertake. Scorpio, I feel like you've got a lot of protection around you. Pardon the sniffles, it gets legit. I had a shower and now my allergies are rolling. Scorpio, you've got a lot of, they feel like young people. Like, okay. They just feel young, and Spirit's using the term authoritative, but very protective of you at this time. It could be lots of people in your life. The people around you, even if they're not younger than you, they have a very lighthearted stance on life. They have a very lighthearted approach to the undertakings of life. Like, don't be so serious, Scorpio. But I feel like you've got people around you who go girl, seek happy nights to happy days. Nay, gentle Romeo, we must have you dance. Like, go girl, seek happy nights. It's like people wanting to see you happy, people wanting to see you protected, people wanting to see you fulfilled and supporting that. It's like, hey, you want to run off and go dance? Like, go do your thing. You want to run off to the mall tonight? We'll watch the kids. Go do your thing. You know, it's like, go live and be free. Go live and be free. You know, maybe people around you for a long time watched you sacrifice a lot. And they're like, hey, you've got every reason to be happy. Go live life. Go enjoy life. Go do this thing, right? Hell, maybe some of you have work parties or something coming up too, and they're like, go do the thing. Go take care of yourself. Go have fun. Go enjoy it, right? what movie was that? She's like, I haven't been outside in 19 years. I can't remember what movie that was, but go enjoy life, Scorpio. You've got people that support you going out and enjoying life. Go do the thing, okay? Divine intervention. From divine intervention, serendipitous, right? Catalyst, karma, depravity. You know, this could even be your angels, Scorpio, going, you've been without for so long. Go live life. Go enjoy it. Go enjoy, you know, all of the things. You're being gifted something. You know, I kind of see this divine and literally letting go, surrender. Scorpio, this is like somebody could be giving you money or gifting you money. It's like, here, go buy that concert ticket, right? Go take that road trip. Go take that holiday. Go buy yourself something pretty. Go get your hair done. You know, it's like somebody's just going, let go in the best way. Let go. Don't let money be an object. Don't let, and I'm not saying get stupid if you're financing your own stuff here either. Let's not be crazy. But it's like, let yourself, you know, was it George Strait? She let herself go. It's like just about taking, and I think I've said that to you before. It's just about you taking care of yourself. And, you know, I think that this really beautiful card of divine intervention is also the same as the Ace of Pentacles, right? I mean, when you look at that card, and let me see if I can pull up the traditional, right? The traditional Ace of Pentacles here quickly. Like, I really want to, it's like the spirit, the glow ball of the Ace of Pentacles. Oh, spirit, they're funny. There it is. Check it out. The glow ball of the Ace of Pentacles. If I can pick it up. Look at that. Do you see that? No coincidences, right? Like, it is the way that it is. This is a new opportunity for you. This is new growth. This is new everything. Like, just surrender to the beauty of life that is happening for you. It's happening for you, Scorpio. It's for you, right? Anything else here, Spirit? No? Okay. Anything else on this, Spirit, for Scorpio? This is a rebirth. This is, Scorpio, this is a beautiful rebirth for you. This is where you do free yourself of a lot of troubles, a lot of worries. People, again, like, love call. It's like once you learn to love yourself, other people love you the same, right? Expressing love, messages of love, thinking of you, informing you. People around you, oh gosh, I'm so stiff. They do just want to protect you. They do want to just love you, and they do want to just care for you. So Scorpio, if you've got these people around you, cherish the hell out of them. That's amazing. They want to see you be successful. They want to see you be happy. They want to see you have what is rightfully yours. And that's a beautiful message in itself right there. I'm all about it. All right, Scorpio, let's see. What else for Scorpio at this time? What else for Scorpio? Confessions of love come out sideways. Okay. Fear, concerns, worries, risk. So as much as you've got people around you who are loving, supportive, protective of you, you also got somebody who, how do I want to put this? Is scared to death. Scorpio is scared to death about what I keep hearing. It's Michael Bolton, right? Boy, we're going back for a hot minute. Michael Bolton's I Said I Loved You, But I Lied. And if you've ever listened to that song, when he says, I said I loved you, but I lied, because this is more than love I feel inside. Someone isn't allowing themselves to fully express to you what their love is, right? They're not letting themselves open up to the idea of love in fear that it will sink them, that will totally debilitate them or hang them out to dry in some capacity here, Scorpio. I just want to go, what the hell is this person's problem? What's the problem here? And I feel like you're commitment phobe, maybe, or literally. They're afraid. They're afraid of commitment. They're afraid of committing. Like, can they live up, look, literally torment. Can they live up to you, to your standard, to what you require of them, what you need from them? Scorpio, this person, we're going to get deep and super nosy here intuitively. This person, if they came to you and confessed, right? Confessed their undying love for you. One, I don't want to say that it would be funny, because my God, for somebody to love that much and so deep, it's like they've never felt such a love in their life that it is all consuming. I'm not saying that they're obsessed or crazy or something like that, but for those of you with someone in your life and it's like, you know, you can't quite get them to move their ass, or sometimes you feel like there's more that they want to say, or sometimes, you know, they just, maybe they're a little awkward or something like that, or they don't, you know, they just kind of get quiet or whatnot. The reality of how much love they have, or what that love looks like, it's like they never thought that anything could feel that immensely or that deeply. They can never feel that for something or somebody. And that scares the hell out of them, because that means, and odds are this person who's in these shoes, Scorpio, they've likely loved and lost before, because you don't fear love like this if you haven't lost and lost significantly in the past. So this person could be divorced, doesn't have to be, or they could have just been through some serious heartbreak and pain. I don't know what is this person's problem, but Five of Pentacles, I just said they've likely lost, and they've lost heavy, and there's the Five of Pentacles comes out of the deck. Five of Swords, they may have been lied to, cheated on, abused financially. They know what it is to make some sort of sacrifice and lose it all. And the idea of the loss of anything, 5-5, you know, they also recognize too that when it comes to you, there is a visionary path of happiness, though. They do see some sort of happiness with you that's worth an investment. It's worth a risk. And behind this torment, we have change, and 2 5s plus the change is like they're trying to change their mind about what they're I would say willing, but also able to commit to. But it's kind of like they're looking for love in all the wrong places. What was that? I forget what song that was. But it's not that they're looking for love in all the wrong places. They're looking at love in all the wrong ways. It's like they're fussing over things that I don't want to say they don't matter, because all things matter. But it's about building the blocks, right? It's about building the foundations and your commitments. So tell me more about this person when it comes to Scorpio. I do think they're very kind. I do think that they're spirit lovely and lighthearted, noisy sound. They're trying to drown. They know that they can't walk away from this, Scorpio. It's new. I'm hearing newfound business in their life. This could be business. They're not ones to back down either. That's the crazy thing. They're not a person that backs down. So this fear that's hit them has really jolted them in a way that they've never experienced before. They aren't at all, were they ever remotely prepared for loving you or being close to you or investing in you or whatever this is. I do feel like that for whomever this part of this reading is for, definitely revolves around romance or somebody's investment in you specifically, whether this is to see you go to college or do something amazing for yourself. Again, somebody who is caring and supportive of you and your endeavors, and they just want to see you do good. You know, this could be a parent too, right? Who just goes, I just want the very best thing in the world for you, whatever I can do to see your dreams come to life, right? This is someone who's really supportive of you. And if this is some sort of financial investment or anything of security, stability, pentacles, right? They could be scared that if they make this investment, that there's going to be, I don't want to say no return on the investment, but that it'll be taken from them in some way, okay? So, I don't want to say like, what can you do to fix it, Scorpio? Because there's not, you can't change somebody's mind or make them get comfortable. But what part, I don't know, let's say, I don't know, what can Scorpio do, right? In some sort of way. Communicate, right? Communication is always, it's funny. Okay, thank you, Spirit. When they're talking, just listen, because you're going to be able to pick up, certain things that they say to you that then seems to make a little more sense, but it's also like trying to get them to even open up about it at all could be like pulling teeth, right? So it's like they're not embarrassed, but it's like, how do you tell somebody, I love you so very much and I want to just, I don't know, devour you in my arms and love you for the rest of my life, but that also scares the fuck out of me. And if I do that, like, can you promise me that you're not going to hurt me? Sure, you could promise me that, but you can't guarantee it. There's no guarantees, right? It's like this whole banter of the things that we can say versus what we do say, can say, won't say, versus the action, and just, you know, trusting that time is going to show us exactly what we need to know about the situation, right? So there's a lot of worry, right? Obviously a lot of worry around this card of commitment, please, Spirit. Or the messages. Two of Pentacles. They go back and forth on, there's that Ace of Pentacles. They go back and forth on, it's like sometimes they kind of tilt a certain way and go, I'm just going to do it. I'm just going to go with it. And then something makes them pause and reflect for a minute, and kind of like, Strength card, Leo energy, makes them stop. You're going to hold on a minute, master yourself, get control of your emotions. Don't let your emotions dictate to you what you're doing here. About this commitment, Spirit. Three of Swords. They're so afraid. They're so afraid they're going to get hurt. And the Page of Swords and the Seven of Cups. They could have been down this road 3 times over. Doesn't have to be, but mentally, like, I think that their heart has healed to some extent, but their mind plays tricks on them, right? It says be hyper aware, be hyper focused, be oversensitive to this. For some of you, I feel like with this commitment of the Three of Swords, with the messages, it's almost in the Page of Swords, like, you might be getting, did I say this in your weekly today? You might be getting some small taste, right? A page is a messenger, right? It has news or information to relay to you. This news or information might surprise you, Scorpio, as to why they are in such an influx when it comes to confessing a love to you or confessing their feelings about something here. I want to ask Spirit, what are they likely to do? Let's just go by the end of this week, right? What are they likely to do by the end of this week? Keep people, core of the problem, pass. Cool down comes out sideways, and on top of the Five of Pentacles comes the Intuition card. Again, pausing, reflecting. What is this cool down about, Spirit? King of Pentacles, they want to be so stable. I think they are stable. They're likely a stable individual. Taurus energy. Six of Swords, and they want to move on, but they also want to make sure they're making the right choices. What's behind this key? Shadow. Yeah, and it's like every time they reach out to extend this offer, it's like devil angel. Like, go ahead, do it. And then there's the devil going, wait a minute. Do you remember what Susie did to you? Scorpio, do you remember what John said to you that time? It's like the devil is trying to hold that special place of them in them back. Okay. Intuition, what is this about? Spirit, Five of Pentacles, Three of Pentacles. They know better. Ace of Cups, look at that. They know better when it comes to you, but this person is operating from the human capacities rather than trusting their intuition at this time. They know better. They want to work with you. You could be making plans and arrangements, maybe trying to. Let's ask what. Excuse me, Scorpio. What is likely to change but we'll say by the end of the year, what is likely to change by the end of the year, Spirit? Challenges, making a decision, working on inner healing. So working to overcome those fears, right? Someone is in the middle of this trying to sabotage it and manifest. Let's dive into the challenges and then the someone else. I don't know. You know, I do feel like with that challenges, it feels like someone trying to put, like if you've got a big ball, right? Like let's just, as this example, pushing a big ball, and the way I'm seeing this is somebody, you know, you can't see around that big ball, but you've got to push it across the way, right? And someone puts down a block or a brick or something that you would have to push that ball over top of. I see this someone else is just trying to cause speed bumps or blockages. Who is this someone else? Ten of Pentacles sideways. This could be tied to your family, Scorpio. Doesn't have to be. This could be tied to their family as well. This could be a mother figure. Six of Swords. The Fool. But I also feel like this is somebody who's jumped ship a while ago. I don't know how that's going to resonate for you. It's like how... this could be somebody, like, let's just say, you know, 2 years ago you were dating somebody. You went your separate ways, and the second you find love and happiness and your heart is overjoyed, then all of a sudden here comes old Joey, you know, and it's like, are you fucking kidding me right now? Like, I haven't heard from you since Doomsday, and now all of a sudden you show up when I'm happy and you want to apologize for something. Or that old family member is like, oh, you know, now we're going to give you the house you wanted, but you've already moved, you found love, and you're happy. Now you want to give me this thing? It's like all of a sudden somebody's like, well, hey, wait a second, let's talk about this, right? Like, let's give this another try. Is it on their side or your side here? Hangman in reverse. I'm going to say whichever one of you have had more personal progress, that's where the blockage is coming in. Because it's something you've already put to bed, Scorpio. Four of Cups, there's the Death card, the Nine of Swords, the Four of Cups. It's like, so whichever one of you have had the most personal progress and you've said, you know, like, I'm done with that, I've moved on in my life. That's likely where this is coming from now, is like, well, hey, I've been enlightened to your feelings, so-and-so, or Scorpio, let's talk about what we can do together on this basis. It really, and I think that even if this is your person or whomever this is in your life, Scorpio, all of a sudden, the real problem at hand becomes very apparent to them, that even like the pain that they're in or the uncertainty that they have attached to moving forward in life isn't necessarily theirs. And I think for some of you, you've already gone through some detachment where you've gotten that resolve, healing to go ahead and move forward from something. This person might be 3 months behind you on this resolve, but it's happening 3 weeks, 3 months, where you've had to have this freeing of your energy, and now it's this person's turn, or vice versa. And you're like, okay, like we can move past this thing now, right? We can overcome our fears and work on this together. So, Jesus. Oh, hold on. This means I have to bend over. Cards went flying. Okay. Rosaline. Conserved, chastity, serious, and formal. She is far too fair, too wise, wisely too fair, to merit bliss by making me despair. This person, or you, Scorpio, you're taking your commitments, you take what you've invested in very seriously. And I think that that's going to be kind of the turning point of this situation, is that when someone is, I don't want to say given an ultimatum, but they have the opportunity to see the two separate sides and choices of a situation, of what they were hung up on, and not saying that they were, still in love with somebody else, but it's the pain, right? The Three of Swords. Cat quit. That it's still the pain that they fear. They realize that living in that state of fear was only holding them back from, dare I say, loving you, right? Dare I say, being a part of your existence. So don't fear that, right? Don't fear that. You've learned how to ignore those types of situations, or just move on from them in general. If this person had I'm going to be nice to them. If they could say something to you, Scorpio, right now about that great love, what would they say to you? I want to be strong like you, and I have trouble expressing myself. They do. They want to express how much they love you. They want to express, I want to enjoy life with you. Seeing you makes my day. They have nothing but good feelings, Scorpio, but their feelings scare the fuck out of them. I could say you scare the hell out of them too, right? I think you just kind of do your very Scorpio transformational. Ah, kitty! Oh, God. Stop that. She just clawed my toe. God, is she bad? Come here. Come here right now. You're not calling me again. Come here. Come on. Come here. Yeah. Tell them. You just had mom's toe, didn't you? Laying right at my feet. But you go on through your transformational ways, Scorpio, and you do your thing. And you make it look really effortless, the way that you just kind of move through it. For this person, they don't quite understand how you can ever be hurt the way that you have and just carry on. It's like water under the bridge, right? But you do. Six of Swords. You carry on, you move to calmer waters, you find your way through the storm, and you continue to do what you do, right? And for them, they're trying to find the tenacity, the perseverance, the strength to be like you without feeling so worried or concerned, or feeling like risk is everything, that they stand to lose everything. You're one layer of a very big picture here, and Spirit is saying to make sure that you don't, no matter what this person does, you don't fault yourself in any capacity based upon what they do or don't do, because it's a fear, just like where you've had them. You've had to overcome that, and now this person is needing to overcome that. So keep that in mind, that it's, one of the 4 agreements. Don't take it personally. It's not you, right? It's them, but it's a part of your experience, and that makes it different. Okay? All right, Scorpio, I'm going to leave this little message here. I hope this was helpful or insightful for you. I'm sending you all so much love. Again, personal reads are open. I would love to hear from you. Email is in the description box below. I'm sending you all so much love. Take care. I'll see you soon. See you later. Bye.